I had a question regarding, given the fact that nowadays it seems that everywhere, in any case in Europe, the state is receding as, at least in terms of its social functions and expanding in terms of its repressive functions. And as I've understood it, historically, a lot of the advances in terms of women's liberation that have come about have taken place more or less through state legislation. Given that that pool isn't really available anymore, what kind of strategy do you envision for advancing women's liberation sort of without the framework of the welfare state?
I just want to really quickly address what I think is a really important concept in dealing with all of this. It is close to what you brought up of the conception of men not being as good at being parents as women, and that is not because of any biological reason, but rather a cultural tendency for men to not want to be feminine, or not be comfortable being feminine, and at the same time not be comfortable being maternal, not being comfortable being caring. And I think that is just as true of the difficulties of men being good parents as it is men being good politicians, and that this entire crisis, this entire problem that we're in, that a really strong fix would be to allow men to find out how to be feminine, how to be maternal, and be comfortable with it, and that then the illusion that men are worse at being parents than women would disappear.
Mine was just a comment on the statistics of the 2 minutes per decade. I think, as the single father quickly mentioned, that probably is true. I mean, it must be true for this country, Europe, United States, you know, the IMF ruled countries. I would like to know what the statistic is looked at the old world, especially poorer countries or agricultural countries, or, you know, other societies different from ours.